everyone and welcome. Gabrielle Reyes here, and today I'm going to be making one of the easiest and most delicious vegan recipes you will ever have in your life. I'm making raw vegan donut holes, and they're gluten-free, they're soy-free, they're full of plant protein, and they are incredibly delicious. So let's get cooking. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get out all my ingredients, and what I have to make this is a bunch of super simple ingredients. So I have my Medjool Dates, and I always buy them with the pits in because I feel like it makes things taste juicier and it makes everything a lot creamier, and they're also sweeter to me too. So what I do whenever I get a Medjool Date is I just take out the pit, I kind of split it in the middle, and then I'll just take the pit out just like that. And I'll do it with another one too. There we go, just like that. And then I like to tear them in half because that just makes grinding them up a lot easier. And then the next thing I'm gonna need to use for my donut holes are some oats. And I just have these oats. I got these at Trader Joe's, I believe, and they're just some normal oats. And then I have some raw cashews that I'm gonna use as well, some coconut oil, maple syrup, some spices, and then we're gonna play around and see what other kind of flavors we can do. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm gonna throw in my dates. These dates are what's gonna give it the nice sweetness, and they're also gonna give it a really awesome texture too. So, hi Grayson, how you doing? You happy? Okay. He seems very happy because he just ate. And then the next thing I'm gonna add in are my oats. And I'm gonna add in about a half a cup of everything. That's like a safe way to measure everything. And then I'm gonna add in my cashews. And what we're doing is we are creating a nice solid base, and we're just gonna blend everything together, and that's how you're gonna get your donut holes. I'm gonna add in the rest of these dates, because I like mine with a ton of dates in it. And the next thing I'm gonna add in is some maple syrup. And this is about a half a cup. Depends on however much you wanna add in it. I like mine very sweet. I have a big sweet tooth, so I'm gonna add in more maple syrup. And then these are the keys of what make this vegan dish so delicious and what make it really taste like a donut hole. I'm gonna add in just a little bit of vanilla extract, just a dash. And then I'm gonna add in some cinnamon, and I'm using Penzi cinnamon. My parents got me these for Christmas, and I've been using them like crazy, and they're really delicious. Yes, they taste so fresh, and they smell so fresh as well. So I'm just gonna add in some cinnamon. It's about a teaspoon of cinnamon, depending on however much you like. I like mine pretty cinnamony. And then I'm just gonna add in a splash of salt, just like that. Perfect. All right, now I'm gonna get things grinding up. Perfect. All right, so the next thing I'm gonna do is, everything is pretty much combined together, but I want things a little bit smoother. So I'm gonna add in some of coconut oil. And you can do it melted if you want to, but I'm just gonna do it whole, and it'll mix in there. And then I'm also gonna push down the sides because I wanna make sure that everything is getting blended up nice in there. Cool. All right, and then blend it. Cool. Perfect. So you want to make sure that everything is combined very well and that you don't have any big chunks of oats or dates or cashews left over. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to grab a little bit of it, about a little handful. I'm just going to take it in my hands, and this is the super simple part of making these. All you have to do is just blend it up and then put it in a little donut hole, just like that. And there you go. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna freeze these so that they stay together, so that whenever I wanna eat them, I just go back to the freezer and grab one. So I'm gonna make a couple more of these. And what I love about these little donut holes is, one, they taste like they're so sinful, but they're really good for you. And you can also make them a bunch of different flavors, which I'm gonna show you how to do. So after I make this one, I'm gonna add in some cocoa and a bit of some chocolate chips so that we can have chocolate chip donut holes. And it just depends, whatever you want to add into. A lot of people do pumpkin spice during the fall. A lot of people will do chai or green tea. It's kind of whatever you like. And all you have to do is just roll it. And what I do is I just move my hands in a circular motion to get a nice, perfect circle for my donut hole. There we go. Oh, they're so cute. They're pretty much a little smaller than golf ball size. All right, so the next thing I'm gonna add in to make my chocolate ones are some cocoa. I'm just gonna sprinkle some cocoa in there. And this is so incredible that you can truly make this base recipe any flavor that you want to. All right. I get very excited making desserts, if you can't tell. I've been going crazy on making desserts. I've been making Snickers and Twix and all these different things because Valentine's Day is coming up. Look at that, and now you have chocolate donut holes, just like that. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just take this out because I don't need this anymore. Set that off to the side. Oh my gosh, these look so delicious. I'm so excited. I haven't had the chocolate chip ones in a really long time. So now that I have my little chocolate base, I'm just gonna add in some of my chips. And these chocolate chips, they're not raw vegan, but you can buy raw vegan chocolate chips at any Whole Foods or health food store. These ones is typically what I use for anytime I melt or I want to use melted chocolate. I'll just mix it in with some coconut oil and then we'll have a nice chocolate base. So there we go. There's a nice little chocolate bar. I'm gonna put those ones right there. So cute. All right, I'm gonna make a few more of these. These ones look like they're gonna be a little bit bigger. I think because there's more stuff in them. I'm gonna stuff some chocolate in there. All right, put these ones. And like I said, you can put whatever you want in here. I know I've done peanut butter and jelly donut holes before, which were so good. And then I've done, like I was saying, the pumpkin spice I've done before. I've done the chai tea before. My favorites are honestly the plain, normal base ones that I showed you guys how to make first. And then I really, really like the pumpkin spice ones. Those are just perfect protein-packed bites. And this one, you know what? I'm not gonna put chocolate chips in this one. The next ones, I'm just gonna give them just normal. I'm not gonna add any chocolate chips. I like to make a bunch of different kinds of desserts because I just love options. Ace can tell you that. I love to have all different kinds of leftovers whenever I'm eating a meal. All right, I'm gonna do one more of these chocolate ones. Just gonna roll that up just like that. And as you can tell, my hands have gotten nice and delicious and sticky and chocolatey, so that means I get to eat all of that off of my hands in a few seconds, which is gonna be awesome. Okay, cool beans, cool beans. Yes, yes, yes. All right, I'm just gonna plate these, make them look so pretty. Yes, girl, work, yes, oh. All right, well, here is our final result. We have our regular cinnamon raw vegan donut holes. We have some with some chocolate chips in it, and then we have some that are just normal chocolate. And I think which one I'm gonna have one with the chocolate chips in it. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, so one, this is the best I've ever made them before, so I'm shook. But also, they taste just like brownie batter donuts. This is incredible. You guys saw how easy it was to make a delicious, vegan, gluten-free, soy-free, raw dish. There's only a few ingredients required, and this is so delicious. Make this for Valentine's Day for someone who you love. Make it for somebody who might have an allergy, so they might not be able to eat normal chocolates. Make this for them, and I promise you, they will fall in love with you. I promise. Oh my gosh. They are so good. They're so good. I'm gonna eat the rest of these, but thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna lick all of this deliciousness off my fingers, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.